Winter is beautiful, it is quiet, it is also unforgiving. The serene beauty of a snow-covered landscape can quickly turn into a harsh and dangerous environment. If you find yourself stranded in the wilderness when the snow falls and the temperature drops, you need to be ready. The cold can be relentless, and without proper preparation, survival becomes a daunting challenge. Your survival depends on it. Every decision you make and every piece of gear you carry can be crucial. Preparation can mean the difference between life and death. It's not just about having the right equipment, but also knowing how to use it effectively. Before you venture out into the winter wilderness, always tell someone where you are going. This simple step can be a lifesaver. Tell them when you will be back. This way, if you don't return, people will know to look for you and can start a search operation promptly. This way, if you don't return, people will know to look for you. Pack the right gear. The right gear can make all the difference in a survival situation. This includes warm clothing in layers, waterproof outer layers, a hat, gloves, a good quality sleeping bag, a first aid kit, a fire starter, a whistle, a signaling mirror, and extra food and water. Each item serves a critical purpose in ensuring your safety. Knowledge is power. Equip yourself with the knowledge of the terrain and weather conditions. Learn basic survival skills like building a fire, finding shelter, and signaling for help. These skills are invaluable and can make a significant difference in an emergency. These skills can save your life. Being prepared is not just about having the right gear, but also about having the right mindset and knowledge to handle any situation that comes your way. Shelter is your top priority if you are stranded overnight in winter. The cold can be unforgiving, and without proper shelter, your chances of survival diminish rapidly. Your body loses heat quickly in cold weather, making it essential to find or create a shelter as soon as possible. Hypothermia can set in fast, leading to severe health issues or even death if not addressed promptly. Finding or building a shelter will help you conserve heat and increase your chances of survival. Look for natural shelters like fallen trees, rock overhangs, or dense evergreen thickets. A fallen tree, a rock overhang, or a dense evergreen thicket can provide some protection from the elements, shielding you from wind and snow. If you can find a cave, even better. Caves offer more substantial protection and can be a lifesaver in extreme conditions. If you can't find a natural shelter, you need to build one. Use the materials around you to construct a makeshift shelter. A snow cave is surprisingly effective. It insulates well and can keep you relatively warm compared to the outside temperature. You can dig one out of a deep snowdrift using a shovel, or even just your hands. Make sure to create a small entrance to minimize heat loss. Pack a lightweight tarp or emergency blanket in your survival kit. These items are versatile and can be used in various ways to create shelter. You can use this with some rope or cord to create a simple lean-to shelter against a tree or rock face. This setup can provide a quick and effective barrier against the wind and snow, helping you stay warmer through the night. Staying warm is crucial for surviving a night in the cold. The frigid temperatures can be unforgiving, and without proper preparation, you could find yourself in a dangerous situation. Hypothermia is a real danger, and it can set in quickly. Even a slight drop in your core body temperature can lead to severe health issues, so it's important to act fast. You need to do everything you can to keep your body temperature up. Dress in layers. This method is effective because it traps heat between each layer, creating insulation. This traps heat more effectively than wearing one thick layer. Each layer serves a purpose, from wicking moisture away to providing insulation and blocking wind. Start with a base layer of wool or synthetic fabric. Avoid cotton. Cotton retains moisture, which can make you colder. Add insulating layers of fleece or wool. These materials are excellent at retaining heat and keeping you warm. Finish with a waterproof and windproof outer layer. This will protect you from the elements, such as snow and wind, which can quickly sap your body heat. Your head and extremities lose heat the fastest. Always wear a hat. A significant amount of body heat can be lost through an uncovered head. Keep your hands and feet warm with gloves and warm socks. These areas are prone to frostbite, so it's crucial to keep them protected. Building a fire is essential for warmth and for signaling for help. A fire can provide much-needed heat and also serve as a beacon for rescuers. Use dry tinder and kindling to start your fire. These materials catch fire easily and will help you get a strong flame going. Once you have a good flame going, add larger pieces of wood to keep it burning. A well-maintained fire can be a lifesaver in frigid conditions. Section 4. Signals in the snow getting found. Once you have taken care of your immediate needs for shelter and warmth, it's time to focus on signaling for help. The sooner rescuers find you, the better. Use a whistle. It carries farther than your voice, especially in windy conditions. Blow 3 short blasts in succession, then pause and repeat. This is a universal distress signal. A signal mirror is one of the most effective ways to attract attention. If the sun is out, angle the mirror to reflect light towards passing aircraft or distant rescuers. Build a signal fire. Use green boughs or damp wood to create a lot of smoke. The smoke will be visible for miles and can alert rescuers to your location. Section 5. Food and water, fueling your survival. While finding food and water might not be your top priority in the first 24 hours, you need to stay hydrated and maintain your energy levels. Melting snow for drinking water is essential. Do not eat snow directly, as this can lower your body temperature. Use a metal container or a plastic bag suspended over your fire to melt snow. Pack high-energy snacks in your survival kit. Trail mix, granola bars, and jerky are good options. These will provide you with calories and nutrients to keep you going. If you are stranded for an extended period, you may need to look for food in the wild. This is a last resort, as finding edible plants or catching animals can be difficult and potentially dangerous. Staying positive and hopeful is crucial in a survival situation. Remember, people are looking for you. Your will to survive can make all the difference.